Alrighty. Figured we'll do another short stream. Okay, what were we doing? No, that's definitely not the letter. There we go. So we just gotta keep pushing through. Well, no, that's where we went already. Oh yeah, because then I came over here and died. Is he gonna come through there? I missed.
Don't want to know how many arrows I've. Careful!
I was looking at the Worm's Tooth mod page after I got off earlier, and I think it already comes with a player home. Like, there's not a separate mod that adds a player home. It's already implemented. I think. I'm not 100% sure. From what I saw, is there's a little like fort called Fort Valus or Valrus or something.
Good.
Damn, was that my... Damn, my critical strike does a ton of damage. I'll take that. Let's see.
What is it?
Let me give you
All right.
a torch, like I said I was going to do. Oh, God, okay, god dang it. I didn't want to take Stormblade. There you go.
Sure thing.
Not gonna use my lantern then. Ooh, that has sucked. Good thing I'm wearing a freaking helmet. Oh. This place is full of traps. I gotta start paying attention more. Where was it? Let's see.
Careful! Might be trapped.
Friend or foe?
Yes? All right then. Huh? A nice clean kill.
What the? That took a lot out of him. Leave an offering on the sacrificial circle, and the way forward shall be open to you. Leave an offering. Should be good, I'm assuming.
Time to finish this.
Gods, look at all that gold you're carrying. I'm gonna be rich.
shoot out those glowy eyes.
They don't glow, Lucian. I had a mod to remove those.
Better run while you can.
Well, I didn't. It's part of GTS. But I usually use it
A nice clean kill.
in my own playthroughs as well. Or my own mod list. Ooh, I like the Nordic card armor. Okay, where's the claw that they were talking about? Did I go the wrong way? Is it through here?
There you are.
Yeah, go down there and get him, guys.
Let me get the perfect shot.
Is that
It's a
all
little
you
bit
got?
oversoon.
Let's dance? Let's dance. Rest
The
easy.
pleasure was all mine.
Is this going to take us back to the thing with the claw? Worm's tooth. Or was I not supposed to fall down? I feel like I was probably not supposed to fall down. And then I did it again. Because I don't think he was supposed to fall off the cliff. We'll come back in and see if I can like jump up. Oh, that's a bit higher than I thought, actually. Shit, did I reload before I fought him? Damn. That's unfortunate. Where's my last save? Oh yeah, I think this is right before I fought him. Do I have any skill points? So let's like shoot that there, and then maybe that'll. Okay, why is the orc in there?
Fust Bruder!
Works for me.
Rest easy.
Oh, excuse me.
Beautiful. So we got the claw. Oh, honestly, I was worried I was gonna have to fly or go back to where we saw the last claw thing because I didn't see this.
It's over already? Hey, wake up so I can kill you again.
No, no. No need. Stay asleep. Oh, nice. There's a Thamor soldier in here. Oh, there's two. Oh, I am interested in the tomato soup. Man, I need my criticals to happen more often.
It's
A
over
nice clean
already?
kill.
Hey, wake up so I can kill you again.
Did you hear that?
Conjure Draugr Scourge.
Was all that adventuring in Skyrim worth it, Grandpa Lucian? Why, yes, my lad, it was. Didn't get brutally murdered.
This also looks like it's pretty important. And how did bandits get this far? I'm assuming that's what I'm seeing is bandits. Friend or foe?
This better be good.
Good morning.
Farewell.
Just says adventurer.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor? And such
So I guess some of them are just here to find things. Oh, is this?
Oh, there you are! After Lurius returned, I decided to head over to the Barrow to see if you needed some assistance. I took a shortcut over the mountains looking for another way in, and ended up in here. You have no idea how useful a spell of levitation is. Why the Empire outlawed them is beyond me. I mean, who even enforces that law? The local guards? Please. I'll levitate wherever I damn well want to, thank you very much. Wow. You all look far worse for wear than I was expecting. Do you need me to conjure a comfort crab for you? No? Well, I'm just trying to help.
Cool.
And that's the end of that distraction. Whew, for a second there.
Take that!
A nice clean kill.
It's nice having the mage back with us, except I'm pretty sure she will end up starting beef with my people. Nice.
Yeah! I'm
That's
just
that.
warming up.
I love when they get in the way.
Damn it! Stand still! I don't have an infinite supply of fireballs, you know.
I'll enjoy killing you.
So
far
you're
ready?
dead already.
I still need to find a book of courage and see what the hell courage even does. Because Lucian keeps shooting it at me.
When you die, would you land on your back? It's easier to raise you that way. Better run while you can.
Want to dance? Let's dance!
Don't want to know how
Oh,
many
you died
arrows
so
I wasted
quickly.
on you.
Wait, should I use the resurrection spell so we can do that again? No? Well, that's no fun.
These people are crazy. Okay, I've got some spells now. Can I teach Lucian? Where'd he come from?
You call that
I
Yeah,
love
we are
smelling burning
just
flesh.
pathetic?
It reminds me of my dear mother's cooking.
plowing through these
Really
people.
hungry?
Or creatures.
What can I do for you? Already?
Oh.
I still haven't finished digesting our last lesson. Perhaps another time?
Boo.
Alright then.
Alrighty then. I'm surprised they let me shoot through that.
You like that?
The pleasure was all mine.
I killed it first.
I love getting sneak attacks.
They've certainly seen better days.
What a cosmic disappointment.
Oh, more Thalmor. How are they making it this far? Thalmor's note. What a bother this has all been. I thought I could bypass the old man at the temple and catch up with Aelinol by using this crypt entrance as a shortcut, but it looks like this gate can only be opened from the other side. I searched the room top to bottom, but couldn't find a single lever, pull chain, or gods know what else the ancient Nords used to use. I suspect Aelinor will be by shortly. I suppose I should just wait here and shout out to her when she arrives. So did she die of, like, old age, or did something kill her? Because she doesn't look like she died of old age or starvation or something. Okay, so it's not telling me to go that way. It says it's somewhere in this cell. But the way that emblem is on our map or our compass, that's the way we're supposed to go.
Good.
Stay back. That's my horse. I killed it first.
Kill you again. This is pathetic.
Whoa there.
Take that. So
I
already?
love the smell of
Hey,
burning flesh.
wake up so I can kill you
Reminds me
again.
of my dear mother's cooking.
Shut up. They just repeat the same lines. I'm hoping this is the way to go. But it doesn't look like it is. Cool. Okay, so it's telling me... Dang, did she trigger that by stepping in the fire? Good job, you pissed off Orisa. Yeah, this door was locked.
Frost or lightning. My preference is fire.
Guess we'll go this way. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to go this way and the map compass thing is just broken. Right away into the dragon's den through the barrow. Am I missing something? Or is it trying to tell me to go back through and find that original place where we needed the claw? We'll try that. We'll give that a go. Makes us go all the way through it to get the claw and then go back to the entrance to an alternative door now that we've got the claw. Would make sense. Would definitely be like a unique way to go about it. Because I know I saw a claw opening somewhere in here. I just don't remember how far in we were when we got it. I also never went through here. Oh no, did I end up giving up because it was a master lock? Might have. Okay. Okay. There was just a sweet spot right here. Lock picking with like no points into it sucks. Okay, but once we hit level 40 in lock picking, then we get then we can get whatchamacallit. How good is that supple ancient warbow? 18 versus 23. I'll take it. Oh, another master lock. Great. I'm gonna spend the whole 3 hours or the whole stream picking locks. I understand now why people go through the Thieves Guild and then never turn back in the skeleton key. I know so many people, or I've seen so many people that are just like, yeah, I keep the skeleton key at the end. Like on like Reddit and shit, they're like, yeah, I never turn it back into Amira or whatever her name is. Okay. We were so close. We literally had... thought it moved. Come on. Okay, well, we're hit level 40. We don't have any skill points. Damn. Arissa, if I give you some lockpicks, will you pick this? Ooh. Wow. You know, it's just all about the experience. That's what I have to tell myself. Oh shit, this isn't stealing? Okay, we'll just go back through the whole thing until we find a claw. Taking your journal. Didn't want the plate. Where did I see? There it is. See, my thing is, what did that do? Did it open a door?
Must have taken years to build this place.
Hmm. I really have no clue where I'm going. Please move.
Careful!
It's telling me to pick it up, so I'm not supposed to leave it there. Oh, do I need to get like all the way back to that other sanctum? Okay, wait, didn't one of the other areas need a key? Or need the claw? In like that big open ice, frozen ice lake area? I feel like one of those areas ended up needing a claw. And I don't remember how to get there. Hmm. Okay, yeah, that's where we got. Where we played as the Draugr. Then we come through here. We read that one already. Yeah, that was the rhyming. And then the puzzle. Why do I like hear someone walking around? Ah, yeah, and then the open area. Which, where did we go last time? Barrow altar. We've been in there before. We'll go check it out.
When you die, it's easier to raise you that way.
Oh, got injured. Need to hurry up and take a bunch of healing potions. If he gets close, he's gonna start hitting me with that axe.
You like that? I know I did.
Better days.
You died too quickly. Wait, Should I use a resurrection spell?
Oh, that's a supple ancient Nord bow, and it's upgraded. Nice.
No? Well, that's no fun.
Okay. Ooh, did I grab the claw or did I leave it sitting there? Okay, I grabbed it. Sometimes I'm a little slow, so. Okay, so definitely weren't supposed to come in here at all. Okay, so I have no clue what I'm doing. I am lost. So this area looks familiar. What was down that other way? Okay, this is where we started the stream at. I think. And then we came this way. Yeah. So I really have no clue.
Ow!
Remember, this is where I almost got smacked upside the head. How did I not grab these potions? And that takes you nowhere. Oh. Didn't see this door last time. So it's literally got the traps right there on it. Dirty dog.
This is pathetic.
Move. Move. Jesus. And then that's where they needed the sacrifice. And then this is where the claw was. Destruction at 11 is crazy. I was honestly, when I first started this character, I wanted to set all of my skills, except the ones I use, to like 1 or 0 using console commands. But I was like, better not. Because then they'll level up so fast at a certain point. Or until a certain point. I really have no clue where I'm going. Did I miss a secret door or something? That's a bit of an issue. I'm always scared when I like fall through the floor and stuff like that happens. Okay, let's make sure I don't have multiple quests turned on. Because even now... Okay, it is telling me to go through here. I was going to say, it's not telling me to go through here. So it is somewhere in here. Because the way that marker is... this one was the one that was locked, right?
So, does this feel like home to you?
No,
I mean, it was your ancestors who built it after all.
not here.
Your next plaything.
Oh! There's two of them.
Hit me again. I'm so sorry.
There we go. I just didn't see that. That way, so it looks like I did just end up missing a door. Am I wearing the claw on my body anywhere? No, I guess that one's not added. Or joke's on me, I left it back there. Okay, so what is it? It's a hawk, whale, snake.
Look at these carvings. This place must be ancient. I doubt any of us can read the writings on these walls.
Speak for yourself.
The Nords were certainly master craftsmen. Their work is
Shit, it was
as
hawk,
sound
snake.
as their traffic.
Shit, I already forgot what it was. Hawk, whale, snake.
Just get the damn puzzle door
Which it was already on a whale, wasn't it? I just turned it away. Alrighty. Oh. I am not a fan of how strong their power attacks are.
That's a nice clean kill.
I guess I'm also pretty weak. So Dragon Deathlord behind you, Lucian. Good job.
challenge. This was nothing.
There's another one. I need to eat.
Try again.
there, just everywhere.
This is the end of you, I'm afraid.
I'm just
Oh,
warming
your
up.
insides are on the outside. How beautiful.
The veins hurt too. And something big's gonna pop up from this one when I pull this lever, huh? Oh, yep. This is a dragon priest, essentially.
Nobody said it'd be a fair fight.
Bitch.
When you die, would you land on your back? It's easier to raise you that way.
I had enough of you.
Is he healing up there? Yes, let's kill this Death Lord, please. Good for you, healing Lucian.
When you die, would you land on your back? It's easier to raise you that way.
Oh, imagine I'd kill the priest and then Death Lord kills me. I want the priest gear though. Okay, please move. Deals 30 frost damage. Kinda sucks. So he's got essentially the same as, what was that other one? Henberic or Hennerak or whatever. I think they have the same. Hey, there's the mage. What the hell? Oh. Just smack every rock on the way down. Josh, on you, I can't swim.
Finally, a new test subject.
I like the axe that Soliek just had. The Dragon Priest battle axe. It just sucks that it has such a shit enchantment on it. I wish they wouldn't enchant like unique items. Are we about to deal with Falmer? Have we dealt with Falmer yet? I don't know if Bjorn has had the opportunity of dealing with Falmer. He's about to. Wait, what? That's weird. Very weird. Tattered journal. Dang, the Falmer are ripped. Oh.
This is more unpleasant than I thought it was going to be. Can you hear me correctly? Falmer are such a bother to work with. Nevertheless, it is intriguing that the Dwemer have built such an extensive city on an island so far away from the mainland. No doubt the Thalmor. Anyway, important things first. We should be looking for signs of where that dragon of yours could be roosting. Let's stick to the road and see where that takes us.
Okay. Awkward for sure. That's not gonna be good.
gods, I've never seen such a thing. Did the Dwemer build all this? They disappeared long ago, and nobody has since been able to work out why.
Oh, we're in Blackreach.
Some say the Dwemer's disappearance is related to the heart of Lorcan. But that's for scholars, not adventurers such as we. Stay focused.
Oh. I was talking about wanting to search for Dwemer
I wonder what Dwemer tastes like.
ruins so that I could get some dwarven ingots. Ew, if I grab this red nern root,
With traps
is it gonna start that quest? No. Okay, cool. Oh, what was that? Is that like a reach mudcrab?
I need more enemies to kill.
A glowing crab. What is this, Fallout? Dang, we're gonna have a lot of Crimson Urn root. Not the like 30 that we need for that quest, but we'll still have a lot. What's up here? Is this... Oh yeah, because there's two types of... There's the brimstone and then the worm's tooth ore. Is this a cave entrance? No. Oh. I'm assuming those are not friendly. Did the other one just walk into this lava? That's funny. Well, yeah, I guess that counted as lava. I am taking the dwarven coins because I want to see how much that they'll give me for that, as opposed to the ancient Nordic coins or whatever. Let's see, can I hit that one down there? Damn, I'm good. He's got a Charis with him. One of the flying ones.
Good.
That takes care of
You died
that.
too quickly.
Lucien just
Should I use a resurrection spell? to
fucking
make
Lucien.
it? No? Well, that's no fun.
Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Didn't see you there.
Another easy kill.
My goodness. Falmer scared me. Okay, let's keep going this way. That water kind of scares me too. Damage stamina. Water just automatically kills me. I like playing around in the Black Reach. It's nice and unique. I thought about making like a snow elf character once that had, you know, hidden and lived in the Black Reach for, you know, since they got pushed into hiding by the Nords. But I just couldn't figure out how to make it work. Like, obviously it wasn't going to be an actual, like, snow elf. It was going to be like a high elf that was, like, painted or had a white skin tone. But then they would just refer to me. Well, I guess the people wouldn't know the difference between a high elf and a snow elf nowadays. So it would make sense for everyone to think that a snow elf is a high elf. Because I think snow elves and high elves are like the exact same. Just different skin tones. Right, okay, well there's no going that way. Damn, I don't know how many of these I've got now, but we're stacking them up. Okay, so we can't go that way. But I need to go through the place that was back here. Oh, goodness gracious. Like, do I need to go through this door? And then it will lead me up there, or how do we get to where I need to go? Because it doesn't look like any of those ways will take me. Oh, maybe the road. Maybe I should have just stuck to the path. I see you, kinda. Oh, I don't like messing with Falmer. Oh. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Heal, please. Heal, please. Oh, okay. Where did I save at? It's fine, we'll just jump up on top of this ancient Falmer statue. These things are cool. Looks like somebody already plucked the eyes out of that one though. Mercer Frey, probably. Spoiler alert. Just kidding. If you've never played Skyrim, then you're missing out. By this point of my life, I have got like 10,000 hours into Skyrim. Not really, but I have a lot of hours in Skyrim. All the way from PlayStation, or actually I think the first time I ever played it was on Xbox 360. My cousins had it, and I remember just running around and fighting a giant and getting my ass kicked every time. You know, I thought it was the funniest thing to just run up to it and then get sent flying when it slams down that little club. Something sees me. Where's trying? Oh, there it is. Trying to see me.
Dragonborn, I must take my leave of you here. I fear this is the bounds of my mind control spell. There should be a passage.
Oh, that's fine.
This is rather exciting.
Oh, I'm getting hit with arrows and Balmer. Please move. Is that a dog? How?
No.
How is this thing flying in the water? What the shit?
Dragonborn, I must take my leave of you here. I fear this is the bounds of my mind control spell. There should be a passageway nearby that ought to lead you straight to that dragon. Good luck, and try not to die.
Try not to die. Should be a path here. I really wish someone would make like a Snow Elves like quest mod. A full on Snow Elves quest mod about, like, you know, I don't know, try to bring the Falmer back, or bring the Falmer back to their former Snow Elf self. Some shit like that. That'd be pretty cool. Or like a prequel mod that shows us how the Falmer became what they are. I mean, like, we know, we've seen it, or we've read it in the lore and heard about it, but seeing it would be pretty cool.
For me now.
Dragonplate insulated boots? Crazy. Somebody's shooting arrows at me.
Fire, frost, or lightning. My preference is fire.
Okay, I see where the arrows are coming from.
Die now.
Nobody said it'd be a fair fight.
Isn't fire wonderful?
Jesus, you're a psychopath. was gonna see if I got if I have anything I could cook on this fire. Okay.
You like that?
And that is why I quick saved right before I used it.
Well, I did.
Come on. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Dim Frost Luminatory. Oh, that one went like right through its arms. That's crazy.
Hit me again.
Don't
So
want
we're
to
all
know
ready?
how many arrows
Hey,
I've wasted.
wake up so I can kill you again.
I think I could turn that into metal, that into ingots. That could probably turn into an ingot, and then let's see what Arissa's carry weight is.
Yeah? No problem. What do you need?
Need you to hold some stuff. Oh. She's getting up there in weight now, dang.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so we have to be careful with what we take now. I'll level up. Let's run some points into stamina. And then we could put a point into it's funny how our heavy armor I've got 3, 4, 5 points into it, and my light armor I've got 3, 4, 5. 5 points into it as well. So sneak. No, what was it? It was security. So I can do this one and get an extra 40 points, or I can do this one and your lockpicks start closer to the opening position. We'll do that one. And can I just open this? Okay. So a little worried it wasn't going to let me open the door. That would be a good thing to take, but it's fine. Bitch. Okay. Need you to all get out of my way.
I'll make stew out of you.
Oh! Protect me.
A nice clean
Oh,
kill.
you died too quickly.
The only
Wait,
Dwemer who
should I
didn't
use the
disappear was
reservation
Yagram Bagan, who wasn't on Nern at the time. Divines know where he is nowadays.
Name sounds familiar. Is that the Dwemer that was in Morrowind? The one with like spider legs or whatever?
Of all the monsters in Tamriel, I find the Falmer some of the scariest. I think it's the way they almost look like people.
They were people at one point.
They've
I need
certainly
more
seen
enemies
better
to
days.
kill.
Steel arrow. I was for sure thinking this one would have more, since it was a higher level. Don't step on that plate. Or any of those ones.
Do you think the Falmer have inns down here? Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. I can't imagine what the game would be like if it had, like, instead of Falmer, we had snow elves that were just living normally underground. Like, they didn't turn into vile little creatures. They were just normal, civilized elves. Okay. I can't sprint. I need a new keyboard. That's what it is for sure.
Better run while you can.
Such a shame to damage such
Fireball. Sure taught them a lesson.
Ready? Hey, wake up so I can kill you again.
Cool. These guys usually have a ton of good stuff on them. Cool. That's funny. We're about to have, like, all I think now is I just need a helmet and a chest piece of the dragon plate insulated, and then we've got a full set. I'm assuming there's going to be something in here. Or not. Interesting. The Cyrodiilic steel plate looks good. Oh, shit. You see, with all the water floating around, I kind of assumed we were about to get drowned. But I'm assuming there's going to be somewhere to get out. A hole in the wall or something. I feel like this wouldn't be that bad. A room filling with water. If there was a way out. But, like, just, it wouldn't be... There we go. See, it wouldn't be bad, just chilling. Somehow, there's gonna be other things up here, huh? Oh, he's also wearing dragon plate. Still died though, and there is Falmer up here. Or there was. It's a lot of dead bodies now. Guess I should have taken those Cyrodiilic plate stuff earlier. Because then I could get a full set. Wait. Cyrodiilic steel plate armor and padded steel armor. They're like the same. I don't know, I just like to collect cool looking armors. Armored grip ropes. A bear's paw. Oh. Oh. What the hell just happened? You take and inflict twice as much damage for 20 seconds. Is that what I got from the whatchamacallit? Bear's Paw? It's pretty cool.
Oh, you died too quickly. Wait, should I use a resurrection spell
Oh,
so we can do that?
there's the dragon.
No? Well, that's no fun.
Ebony plate gauntlets. Good for him. There's so much armor here. Red Eagle's Rye. Oh, that's a drink. Please don't disrupt me.
Taraz T. Tinvark. Much time has passed since we last spoke. For a time I feared you would not honor my challenge.
Explain yourself, dragon. Why have you lured us here?
It is simple, Dovahkiin. Avrovan Delan. I invited you to join my wandering dead in this, Bromlock Strunma. It is my seat of power. Nuz Croesus, now that you are here, the prey is scattered and weak. You shall fall and become one of my Lavu Delan Slen, my army of rotting flesh.
Why are you trying to raise an undead army?
Dalmoro Bakdova. To restore the age of the dragons, I must turn the filth against itself. I invite the strongest of Tazokan to become my Serot Tu Kanar, so that we may begin the hunt. Proda Tir Vokun.
So is he like trying to turn us into like new dragon or Draugr? Just don't the Draugr serve the dragons? Do not think I will fall so easily, dragon.
I have many who will answer my call, but you are Matmahas, and indeed I will be expecting you. Togat Lane, follow if you can, so that I may swallow you in the fury of the north wind.
It's raising the dead. We need to find some place to...
Okay, so what I should have done was just taken all of their armor. Okay, I'm out of carry weight and bad time. I'm so glad I didn't play with what's it called? I don't remember what it's called, damn it.
Up towards the platform over there. Hurry.
Skyrim Souls or whatever it's called. Or platform. Here? Or up here? Where's everyone at? Oh.
Oh, you died too quickly. Wait.
Oh. I'm in danger. Do they keep rising? It's like Game of Thrones. He's like the Night King.
Where'd you go? You're right in front of me.
That's it? That's your best. Over here.
I need more enemies to kill.
No, you don't. Khajiit has like a skull.
No! I have
It's pretty dope. I do like the Undead FX mod when it works. I tried putting it on my mod list way back when, but it's got like a lot of incompatibilities and needs patches and stuff. Oh goodness. It's funny. Oh, fun. I don't need gauntlets, I need boots.
I need more enemies to kill. I haven't killed
No,
anything
bitch.
with my boots yet.
Okay, so it's telling us to go to the platform.
Yep.
Where's it telling us to go? Defend. Okay, so he's going back to Stone Hollow.
Oh, thank the gods you're alive. Unfortunately, I have dire news. As you were down there stirring the hornet's nest, the Empire sent another contingent to do things their way. I guess the Empire was starting to feel some pain in their purses due to the suspended trade routes. Funny how coin can move mountains sometimes.
You sound concerned about something.
That I am. I was hoping to involve as few people as necessary. And what of its trap? Were you able to find out what the dragon was planning?
It aims to raise an army of fallen warriors to storm Tamriel.
Gods, then it sounds like the dragon is getting everything it ever wished for today. Now it has what it needs. An army at its doorstep. We need to put an end to this as soon as possible, before it has the chance to turn the Imperial Legion soldiers against us. I fear you're the only one who can do this. Legion soldiers aren't trained to fight dragons. It's up to you now, Dragonborn. Let's go. Very well. Take care.
Is this legit, like,
Watch where you're going.
taking place? Or not taking place, but like, the same story as like Game of Thrones? Because the Game of Thrones, the Night King is trying to raise an army of undead to storm all of whatever their universe is called. Because he wants to take Westeros and then whatever's left. Who knows? We must hurry, people. Make haste. I just jump. Oh. Oh, goodness. What was that? Oh no. Ooh. He's just a tough cookie. He is a tough cookie. Oh. And that's why I quick saved. That's funny. While that's loading up, I'm gonna go grab something to drink, so I'll be back in a few minutes. That was weird. It just did something. Alright, I have returned. Okay. Hopefully it does not crash again. Which, you know, with mods it is.
Dovahkiin, your voice is no match for mine.
Is he using different types of breath techs? Is that my dog? What the shit, stray dog? Oh, that's scary. No thanks. This is almost... He's got almost as much health as the Dragonborn dragons did. Is he dropping fireballs like out of the... Oh my god. That's... I have a feeling we're going to be going through a lot of crashes. That's the shitty thing about, like... That's why I don't do, like, very many... like DLC size quest mods and stuff like that. Maybe. So it's happening after I quick save. The first one happened like right after I quick saved and then he landed. This one happened when I quick saved. So maybe we just won't quick save. Just in case, you know, quick saving during the battle is causing the issue. Alright, load. Where's everyone at? Ooh. That critical strike kicked his ass.
This'll all be over soon.
Don't want to know how many arrows I've wasted.
I almost just quick saved. I'm gonna quick save. Cool. You bastard. He killed my freaking doggy, dude. Scumbag. Okay, Arissa.
Do you need something? All right.
In this inventory, I'm gonna have you hold. Oh, this is only stuff she can equip. Okay. That works.
Sure thing.
Oh, damn. That's better than the ebony.
Is it dead? Is it finally over?
The dragon is dead.
I can hardly believe it. We've finally done it then. It's over. By Zenithar, you really are Dragonborn. Well, I guess the next great challenge will be getting this town back on its feet. At least with a legion of Imperial soldiers here, we should be able to get that done much quicker than I would have expected. Once the houses are rebuilt, we'll need to bring over new miners and get the mines back up and running again. But that's my battle to fight, Dragonborn, not yours. You've done us justice this day. Mark my words. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the bounty on that dragon. Here, 10,000 gold. You've earned it, and my gratitude.
Ooh, hell yeah. I was glad to be able to help.
The Red Wave should be sailing back to Skyrim soon, should you wish to return to the mainland. But with what happened here at Stonehollow, likely there are still people around the island in need of help. Do visit us again in the near future. Once we start to rebuild, there may be people here in need of a competent adventurer such as yourself. Once again, thank you, Dragonborn, for the help. An act like this won't so easily be forgotten.
Cool. What was I gonna say? Oh, I also looked up the Wares of Tamriel thing, and the... There's the orc, just missing out on all the fighting. The boat won't show up until Stonehollow is being repaired. So, is it technically here now? Or... Okay, not yet. So I'm assuming if I leave for a little bit and then come back, it'll be ready. But where's this at? I don't really want to do that. Bones Tomb. I also don't want to do that. Actually, hold on. Ah, damn, I have like no carry weight, so I need to either find the player home here on Worm's Tooth, or we'll just jump back to Windhelm and see if we can put our stuff away. Imagine how much money we would have if I didn't spend money on a house. And then can I jump back whenever I want? I can. It's going to keep that right there, though. It's going to confuse me. Alright, let's jump up to... I feel like I don't know if I want Windhelm to be like my home. We need to find ourselves a nice lady to settle down with. Who do we want that to be? Because then she starts making us passive income, and she can watch the children while we're away on journeys. Well, not children. I only have
When
one.
Ulfric took power over Windhelm, he segregated and elevated the Nords above everyone else. No wonder the people of the Grey Quarter are so angry.
I agree.
The guards will always be grateful for everything you've done.
Good. Oh, and Arissa's not going to come in. Switch my laundry. I realized when I came in here that I'm gonna need Arissa. I wish Arissa's mod had a whatchamacallit, teleportation
What do you
or
need?
a summon spell.
Sure thing.
Yeah, just give me everything.
Oh, okay.
She always seems to have apples and meat. Does she need a bow? Just kidding, I don't have any bows to give her.
Alright.
Okay.
Let me get out of your way.
Yeah, that'd be great. Let's see what I can break down. Chaos Wielder. Creatures and people up to level 40. Frenzy for 30 seconds. It's a unique weapon. So we'll put it up.
Let me get out of your way.
Remind us of our time on Solstheim. Or not Solstheim, Worm's Tooth. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Ah, I forgot to grab that one sword from that, from the dungeon. The Duster, or whatever it was called. Okay. Damn, I'm so overweight, huh? Still overweight, damn. It's a whole lot of weight. And that's probably what it is too, is all the Dwemer shit I've got in my inventory. Oh, nope, what am I doing? I don't need to put gems in here. And honestly, I'll sell the emeralds and rubies and stuff. The only thing I really need to keep are crafting materials. Alright, let's see. Oh, didn't want to take. Alright. Do I have any books? I don't think I'm going to be able to teach Lucian any of these, but I will bring them with me just in case, I guess. I'm also going to sleep. I'll sleep for like 4 hours.
Nice place you've got here. I could get used to this. Where's the mead?
Where's the mead? All in your inventory, you alcoholic. Every time I search your inventory, you have some. I like how I can turn the alcohol into medicine. We'll just start putting the food in here. I bet the food is weighing me down a lot too. put all the raw meat away. I don't really drink. I think we got rid of all the raw stuff. Works for me. And then we can go, hopefully go sell.
Now that the Stormcloaks have won, I worry what might happen to the elves living in the Grey Quarter.
Hold on.
How can I assist?
Can I?
Excellent. I've been looking forward to this. What shall we work on this time?
Be cool if I could teach him one of these summon spells.
You do? Splendid. Which spell?
Damn.
Well, alright then.
Of course I can't, because I myself don't have a high enough conjuration. It's so weird that I have to be a certain level to teach him this. I'm just handing him a book. Here, read this. Okay, and then we can sell.
I don't. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Oh, I wanted to make sure I was selling. I thought I was buying for a second. Oh, she's all out of money. Haha. Oh, what's this?
Thank you for your custom.
Move. Jesus.
I wonder if it's possible to invent some
My carry weight is still too high for my liking.
kind of machine to transfer the weight of a backpack down through one's legs.
I like to have a fresh start.
Exterior skeleton, perhaps.
I'm pretty sure Lucian doesn't have anything. Yeah, we'll just put everything else away. 0 books. Okay. Can't teach him though. Bitch. I was gonna say. Cool, and then put ingredients up here. Damage health. That's crazy. Damage stamina. Damage health. That makes sense. And then maybe we'll just put the gems here in this dresser. No, I'll keep them on me. Because we'll run into somebody that I can sell this stuff to. What else is causing us weight? A ton of weight. Really, that's it? Cool. Works for me. Alright, what do I want to do now? Is this in... Oh yeah, all of these are from... Whatchamacallit. Read the letter from Marcus Janus. Dear friend, after I got word of your survival from the terrible dragon Tech and Helgen, I came to Skyrim as fast as I could. Send my trusty messenger Patsy in the hope that he will be able to find you and give you this letter. You are one of the only survivors, and you may have explicit knowledge that is vital to me. I would very much like to discuss the events of that day with you. These are truly desperate times, and I hope you will accept this small gift of gold as a token of my appreciation. Would you meet with me in Dead Man's Drink in Falkreath? Sincerely, Marcus Janus. Yeah, I'll do that. I will gladly do that.
Guards I can handle, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad.
Hopefully... The tricky thing with this is it's a retexture, or like new meshes and stuff, so hopefully I'm assuming he'll be fine. He'll pop up in there somewhere.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
Instead of being
Take a
like
seat and
locked.
get the cold out.
Oh, yep, there he is right there. Are you Marcus Janus? You wanted to see me about Helgen.
Oh, bless the divines, you came! Well met, and welcome. We have much to discuss. Will you tell me, what happened at Helgen?
You already know Helgen was attacked by a dragon. Have you ever seen one?
Well, no, now that you mention it.
I doubt any civilians made it out of there alive. The place was laid to waste.
Then it's as I feared. My brother and his family are lost. Gods damn it all. I'd hoped for better news.
Even if they did survive the dragon attack, the bandits killed them for sure.
Yes, I've heard the fort is full of them. But appearances can also be deceiving. If I'm right, these are no bandits at all. I have it on good authority there is a man known only as Val inside the keep. He's the leader of a small group of mercenaries, for lack of a better term. Their aim is to kill Thalmor wherever they're found.
But that's just ancient history.
That they've come out of hiding is beyond mysterious. They're insurrectionists. Resistance movement, if you will.
Insurrectionists? And you know this man?
His name is Valerius Tiberius Artoria. We served for many years together in the Imperial Legion, as captains under Titus Mede II during the Great War. He was a good man in those days, an honorable man. Then the Aldmeri invaded, and murdered his wife, son, and daughter in cold blood.
They murdered his family? Tell me more, please.
They marched them down the streets of the Imperial City and tortured them until they were dead, right in front of the Imperial Palace itself. They said, "Let it be known that any family members of Imperial officers found anywhere else in the province would receive a similar fate." There were many such atrocities committed by those wretched maggots within those walls, and even more unspeakable tragedies in the rest of Cyrodiil. We were under orders to flee the city for Skyrim when they invaded. We left our people, our families, defenseless. Most did not survive. The few that did make it out of there were scattered as refugees throughout the rest of the province. The plan was to regroup here in Skyrim, rest and resupply our forces, and return to the Imperial City to retake it. That took almost a year. Surely you know the history. If not, this book will help you understand a little of what we went through.
What happened to the city?
When we finally returned to the city, there wasn't much left. We split our forces, and I led the charge from the southern waterfront district, while Valerius attacked from the west. March right down to the main gate and knock on the door, he said. The man had guts, that's for sure. After we retook the city, he started to change. He knew his family was gone, but when he learned that they were tortured in the streets, he went mad and vowed to avenge their deaths. He started conducting covert operations that were unknown even to me, his closest friend. He took a handful of his most loyal men and began assassinating Aldmeri officers and diplomats, wherever he could find them. Of course, all of this was without knowledge or consent from our commanders. When they were caught, well, let's just say justice was swift. but the Aldmeri feared making a martyr out of him, as they knew the people were aware of his family's torture and murder.
Well, they obviously didn't execute him.
No, but under pressure from the Thalmor, Titus locked him and his men away in the Imperial prison for the rest of their lives.
Smell. They should bottle the stuff.
Soon after, I decided my service had come to its end, and retired from the Legion. But you don't get to be a captain and not accumulate a few favors.
Let me guess, you helped him escape from the prison.
Well, yes and no. I wasn't actually involved in the operation, but a young lieutenant who served under me was stationed there after I retired. And he found an ancient passage out of the prison that had long been forgotten about. We always heard the stories about it from ages ago, but none of us believed they were true and dismissed them as fairy tales. But they were true, and Lieutenant Buckingsley found the passage. So, on a dark and stormy night, Buckingsley quietly slipped a key into Valerius's cell and created a diversion, which bought Val enough time to escape.
So what happened to Val? What about his men?
They went straight away to Hammerfell to join the Red Guard rebellion against the Aldmeri Dominion. It was rumored a secret brotherhood who called itself the Keepers of Hatu was formed after the signing of the Second Treaty of Stros Mackay. Most people passed these rumors off as baseless gossip, but the name Hatu always had intrigued me.
What intrigues you about it?
Hatu was the mountain where the Red Guard hero Frandar Hunding and his sword singers made their final stand against the armies of Hera. It was a bloody battle in their history, but their victory led them to a new land they named Hammerfell, which began the modern-day Red Guard society. Here, I brought a few of my old books along, just to refresh my memory. Perhaps you'd like to study them, if you're interested in history. You may read them at your leisure.
Leisure. Thank you, I will.
Where were we? Oh, yes, the name is a metaphor, meant to imply a final stand, much the same as the one Frandar made at Hatu Mountain. It was also widely known that this brotherhood was made of all races, all united in a singular cause under the banner of the hammer and anvil.
Defeat the Thalmor, right?
Yes, I see you've been listening. Not only defeat them, though, that would not be enough, but to cleanse Tamriel of the Thalmor and their racist Aldmeri Dominion forever.
So what makes you think Valerius is involved with this group?
Yes, interesting, isn't it? I've heard the name Valerius Artoria associated with them on more than one occasion. First, who better to lead such an organization than someone as skilled in warfare as he? Second, who better to intimidate your enemy than a legend well known as an assassin of their kind, even if he were dead? And if he is still alive, and his men still serve with him, it seems logical that they would return to Skyrim along with the Thalmor.
So what exactly does this have to do with me?
I need you to go try and talk to Valerius. Reason with him. Tell him Marcus Janus requests a meeting with him. Tell him I'll come to the fort alone. Present company excluded, of course. Give this ring to him. It was his wife's wedding band. If any of his men try to accost you, show it to them and tell them it is a gesture of goodwill from me. They'll give you quarter if they know I sent you. Approach the guards and show them the ring. Tell them Marcus Janus sent you to see Valerius Tiberius Artoria on urgent business. Show them this note with my seal, but tell them it's for Valerius, his eyes only. Please, return to me as soon as you can. I'll prepare to leave and be ready to go when you return. Make haste, young one, and may fortune favor the foolish.
Yes.
Alrighty, I've never talked to him that much about anything really.
Dead Man's Drink is run by Valga, the toughest Imperial in Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only... It's off limit.
Okay, so you're supposed to have the bodies outside before you start the quest. And we did, because I remember seeing them back when we were doing the Imperial, or the Stormcloak questline. So hopefully I'm not making shit up in my mind and I never saw them, because I could break this. Could break this quest, honestly. Oh, no, they're here.
Stop right there. Don't even think about moving. You see my friends coming? They won't hesitate to kill you if you so much as breathe funny. Now, who are you? And what is the meaning of this intrusion? Quickly now, speak.
Whoa, that whole Bennett thing works well for you. Great disguise.
Oh, funny guy, eh? How funny would it be if we got you like a hawker?
You couldn't on your best day. I have an urgent matter that I need to discuss with Valerius. I know he's here.
Never heard of him. You are mistaken. There's nobody by that name here. Now, be on your way. We don't want to hurt you.
I have an urgent message from Marcus Janus. I must be given passage.
Don't know him either. I'm beginning to run out of patience with you. Leave now.
Come on, I know who you are, and you're not bandits.
I don't know who you are, stranger, or what you want. But I advise you to choose your words very carefully from here on out.
Here, I have a gift for Marcus. It's Val's wife's wedding ring.
Let me see that. Did you say Marcus Janus? From the war, Marcus Janus. Why didn't you say so?
I did, and I have a letter from him to Valerius, his eyes only.
Very well. I will take you inside. But all of us have our eyes on you. And if you try and start trouble, it will be the last trouble you ever start. Follow me.
What a nice guy.
Balfring, what do you think you're doing? Who is this person, and why have you brought them here?
He has an urgent message for you from Marcus Janus. He was alone, and I thought you would
What the hell
want
is
to
that
talk to him.
Helgen Keep thing?
What? Marcus Janus? Balfring, have you gone completely mad? That's impossible.
I thought the same thing, sir, but it's true. He showed me a letter to you with Marcus's seal. It's real, all right. And sir, somehow Marcus has found Sabrina's wedding ring and sent it to you.
Very well. We'll see about this. Balfring, you are dismissed. All of you may resume your patrols.
Yes, sir.
I don't know who you are or why you're here, so you'd better have some good answers to my questions. May I see that ring?
Yeah, take it. It's yours.
You say you were sent by Marcus Janus? Where is he now?
He is, he's in Falkreath, waiting for me to return with your answer.
And do you know how he came into possession of this ring?
He must have found it in the Imperial City after you were imprisoned.
Yes, I suppose that may have been possible, but this is all so overwhelming.
I'm sorry for the loss of your family.
Thank you. I love them very deeply. I nearly went mad after they were murdered by those Altmerate dogs. I wanted nothing but vengeance. Every day of my life is burned with nothing but the desire to make them pay for their murders. But enough of that. Let's see this letter you brought. Yes. Marcus Janus, it's certainly you all right. But what do you want with me? Tell me, how has he found me here?
He heard a bandit named Val had taken over the fort. He thought it might be you.
Very clever, that one. Always was. Bandits. That's not far from the truth, though. Fitting ruse is that's about what we've become. Living our lives in the shadows, hiding and skulking about like some caged skeever looking for his next piece of cheese.
You're an honorable man. He said you served with distinction in the war.
Honor? Bah. Any honor I had died with the first Aldmeri diplomat I assassinated. I'm not the same man he knew. But no doubt he's filled your head with tales of glory from the war, and stories of the keepers of Hatu. Oh, I'm afraid that man no longer exists. This hatred, it's consumed me, taken my life. I suppose I would still be rotting down in that damn prison were it not for Marcus. Now I'm just rotting here instead. And rot is nonetheless still rot. The only difference, really, is where and how.
Well, maybe Marcus can help. Perhaps that's why he wants to meet with you.
Why would he want to help me? After he sees what I've become, he'll leave soon enough. But go tell him I'll meet with him regardless. At least then we can say our proper goodbyes to one another. We never got to do that before. Now, be gone. Please leave me in peace.
Turn to Marcus and tell him Val said blah 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 blah. I like how it had said that my pet had returned home when my pet was killed in Wormstooth. Unless that wasn't my stray dog and I left my stray dog sitting on the ship, then I'll feel better about myself. But I have a feeling it wasn't.
A poor child was murdered here not too long ago. Thankfully, they caught the bastard, but keep him cozy in a prison cell. He should have been dealt with on the spot.
Yeah, I would have put him down.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Where's he at? Please shut up. I talked to Val. He's agreed to meet with you.
Excellent. Well done, my friend. I'm ready to go, but there's just one thing. I'm getting too old for fighting. Well, at least by myself, that is. I was hoping that it wouldn't be too much of a burden on you to escort me to the keep. There's another 250 gold in it for you, if you will.
Okay, stick close to me. Let's go.
I'm right behind you, but don't go too fast. Unlike you young ones, I'm not cut out for this shite anymore.
Whatever you say.
Yes? Oh, please, give me all the good stuff.
I think...
Excellent. I've been looking forward to this. What shall we work on this time?
Let's practice restoration.
A very important skill, and, might I add, a highly valid school of magic. Let's get started. Ooh, that tingles. Ooh, haha, tickles too.
We drink to our youth and today's come and gone. For the age of oppression is now nearly done.
I'm going to...
Really? You're sure? Well, I suppose I've had my money's worth. Come find me back in Falkreath if you change your mind. And thanks.
Actually, hold on.
How are you doing, my friend?
I'd like to ask you something.
What would you like to know?
What brought you to Skyrim?
So many things. Culture, the architecture, but most of all, the enormous Dwemer presence here. The technology the dwarves possessed all those years ago is miles beyond us, even today. The chance to study it in person, I just couldn't resist.
Where are you from?
Cyrodiil, though I suppose you could probably guess that. I grew up in the Imperial City, mostly with my nose in a book. My family own a small amount of property there, and they always encouraged me to pursue my interests. Namely, knowledge, in all its forms. I spent some time at the Arcane University, a couple of years at the archives of White Gold Tower, and I've studied at every academy in the city. But no amount of academic knowledge can compare to some practical experience. I'm done reading about the world. Now I want to see it.
Tell me about your family.
Oh, the Flaviuses are firmly rooted in the Imperial City. We've always had a strong sense of home. We're a tight-knit bunch, and we get on rather well most of the time. They worry, though, particularly about me. Gave them quite a shock when I told them about this expedition.
Tell me about your father.
Davidicus is his name. He's an academic like me, always up to his elbows in old scrolls. He does a lot of consultancy work for the Imperial government, hunts down relics for them, that sort of thing. I'd be lying if I said we always saw eye to eye, but I owe a lot to him, and he's very dear to me.
Tell me about your mother.
Captain Lyra of the Imperial Legion. She and I couldn't be more different, but she's always supported me in everything I've done. She fought against the Thalmor in the Great War. In fact, she was there for Lord Nurofin's defeat at the Battle of the Red Ring. She retired to marry my father and raise me, but despite her career, she never tried to force me onto the same path. By the time I was old enough to hold a book, it was clear I was going to follow my father into the academic world, and she was delighted for me. I write to her fairly regularly, my father too, and while she worries, I think she's proud of me for doing this. I hope so, anyway.
Do you have any siblings?
None. I was the proverbial apple of my parents' proverbial eyes. And yes, they spoiled me rotten. Sometimes I wonder what it would have been like to have had a brother or a sister. But then I wouldn't be quite who I am today. So I can't complain.
It's true.
All right then. Ask away.
You can talk to him about a bunch of things. Is there anyone in particular you'd like to see?
Now that you mention it, I suppose there is. Somewhere here in Skyrim, there's a Dwemer ruin called Doomsbethar. I came across a text referring to it in my last few months at the Arcane University. Dwemerus is a fiddly language. Often the same words can have multiple meanings, but I'm fairly sure it translates loosely to bound ghosts. It piqued my curiosity. The use of soul gems in Dwemer automatons is well documented, but no one really knows much about their purpose or function. I thought perhaps this place of bound ghosts might be something to do with that. So I did some more research, but I just can't find the location. My father's looking into it for me while I'm here on my expedition. If he finds anything, he's going to let me know.
Can you ride?
Absolutely not. I've tried. Divines know I've tried, but I just can't get the knack. Every single horse I've ever tried to ride just throws me off. Or maybe I just fall off. The point is, I can't ride. Maybe one day I'll learn, but today is sadly not that day. All right then.
Is that it?
Certainly.
Tell me about Octavius.
He was an ancestor of mine. To be precise, my great, ever so many greats, but eventually, grandfather. Nice chap. The first great Flavius adventurer. That we have on record, anyway. He was around in the Second Era, got involved in all sorts of things. The Alliance War, Molagbal's plane meld, a disproportionate amount of crocodile fighting. His diaries aren't in the best state, to be honest, so we don't have all that many details on just how involved he was. And also, he strikes me as being somewhat prone to, shall we say, narrative embellishment? Not something you'd ever catch me doing, of course. What we do know is he went on a lot of adventures, so I'm delighted to be giving him a run for his money. Certainly.
So Octavius is Joseph Russell's Elder Scrolls Online character. which I think he live streamed. Okay, cool. So I just wanted to talk to Lucian because that'll open up his quest.
Drive out the empire from this land.
So eventually we'll be able to have a reason to come back and get him, but I just don't want him right now. He gets in the way more than he does, and I don't know why. Like, he really started off strong, but maybe I gave him a certain spell and it kind of just broke him. Because courage is when he'll just stand there and get hit. And I honestly feel like I'm not going to be able to teach him the way he needs to be, because I'm not a mage. And he needs to be taught by a mage. Like, I can't teach him any destruction magic. So I think Orisa, I need like fighting companions or other mage companions.
So it's true. You're Dragonborn.
Valerius Tiberius Artoria, you old dog. Come here, my friend. Let us have a look at you.
Marcus, why have you come here?
Valerius, I'm sure this is quite a shock to you and terribly unexpected. I came here to check on my family, but it appears none of them survived. Then I realized you were here, so I decided it was in both our interests for two old friends to meet again. At last.
Ah, your brother, yes. Marcus, I'm very sorry. But whatever the circumstances, it does my eyes good to see you again after all these years.
Yes. Same here, old friend. Same here. So, the Keepers of Hatu in Skyrim. Who would have ever dreamed of such a time?
All right, Janice, what is it you really want? Don't forget, I know you, so out with it.
Yes, you do know me, old friend, better than most. Very well. I aim to rebuild this town and make her my home.
Rebuild? Janice, I have no intention of helping you or anyone else rebuild a town. I'm here on other business.
Yes, I know, Valerius, but if what I propose is true, perhaps we can be mutually beneficial to one another. All I'm asking is that you hear me out. After that, if we're not in agreement, we can part ways and you'll likely never see me again. But Valerius, there's plenty of time to get to all that later. Right now, let's just catch up on old times.
Well, you're in luck, Janice. Those bandits left some fresh wine downstairs, and I need a drink.
Yes, I could use a drink too, old friend. Let me say goodbye to my new friend, and I'll join you. I can't thank you enough for your help. As agreed, here is your compensation.
Thank you, but you never mentioned rebuilding Helgen until now. Why?
I apologize for that. I certainly wasn't intentionally keeping anything from you. I just wanted to meet with Valerius before I brought it up. But yes, I want to make Helgen my home. But she certainly has seen better days, that's for sure. You know, I grew up just across the border in Cyrodiil. And Helgen was always a place my family visited when I was a boy. I have many fond memories of those days. And now, with my brother and his family gone, let's just say he'd be happy that I settled here. And from what I could tell as we came in, it'll be a lot of work cleaning everything up. But nothing impossible. Then we can take a look at what's left of these buildings and begin rebuilding from there. I'm sure there'll be plenty of work for you if you're interested. Why don't you take a day and think about it? That'll give Valerius and I some time to catch up and come up with a plan. Can you return to see us in a day or so?
Sure.
Thank you once again, friend. I'll see you then.
Now then, Marcus, let's go get that wine.
Alrighty then, so we just need to wait. Let's see. Speak to the warrior at Hindraheim.
Smoothly?
We can go do that.
Yes, fortunately...
Where is Hindraheim? Hindraheim. Let's jump up to Fort Sovngarde. Ooh. That reminds me.
guards I can handle, but this talk of dragons?
Maybe we could go recruit Eric while we're in the area. I'm pretty sure there's a mod on that makes it to where you have to pay for Hindraheim. For some reason, there's lots of mods on here that make it to where you have to pay for homes that were originally free. It's like, oh yeah, let's put a price tag on this house even though it's free. It comes with fighting this warrior. The stairs look a little janky too. But I do remember Hindraheim being a very buggy home. So I'm hoping there's some patches installed that fixed it.
Yeah?
I've come to accept your challenge. Are you the fool who challenged me?
Very funny. I'll teach you to talk to me that way.
Oh yeah? Oh shit. Why is she so strong?
I love a good fight.
Oh.
Death awaits you.
You're literally fighting a Dragonborn. You're killing a Dragonborn, actually. Oh, I'm stuck. Ah, seriously. Something's coming upon us. Let's eat some cooked dog. We'll just pretend it's not cooked dog. And Arissa's still just sitting back there. Hello, Arissa.
Huh?
I received your letter.
Oh, it's you. Good. Let's get this over with.
Are we coming to a certain... Where are we going?
Fight
Oh.
or die well.
Okay.
My steeds will be your death. Let's go.
Sorry, I had some assistance. Proof of worth. The person holding this, the right to purchase my old home. When the world was young, things were simpler. It was us or them. We fought to survive, and in death we found glory. Now we fight our own shield sisters and brothers, for banners that change with the wind. When I killed Hajarak on the battlefield, I vowed not to take up arms again. I found honor in this choice, but shame in its consequence. The bards do not sing tales of those who die in their homes, slain by time. If I am to see him again, I must stand eye to eye with Soon on the Whalebone Bridge and earn my place in the Hall of Valor. I miss you, brother. Wait for me in Sovngarde. So she killed her brother who was on the opposite side of the war that she was fighting, or the battle? Cool. So how do I buy it? Steward of Markarth. Why? We're not even in Markarth. This is more of like Whiterun and Rorikstead and or Falkreath. The hell? That's so weird.
They say only vampires and murderers creep around after dark.
Hey.
And I know which
Can
one
dragons
I am.
attack cities? I thought I had that mod. Did Didn't know I had that on. Thought it was set where dragons can't attack, or don't attack, major cities.
I have forgotten what mines.
Better not hurt a kitty.
Hey, get out of my face!
Did I just level up? Yeah, I think so. So I thought I saw 2 red dots.
Good to see you. Good to see you again, friend.
Okay, let's go.
Think we need their loss.
Who became the new Jarl? Oh yeah, it's the one of the Silverblood. If Hendrheim is expensive, I'm not buying it. I just wanted to do the quest. And, you know, see how much it's going to cost me. What time is it? Yeah. Makes sense. He's in bed, sleeping.
Can I help you?
No. I'll wait till morning. Be nice and respectful. Dang, are they gonna come to work? There we go. Oh, it's funny.
My brother tells me you've done us a service. Thank you.
Is Markarth prepared to deal with dragons?
The stone structure the dwarves have left makes us invincible. Let the dragons singe a few carpets. They'll never topple Markarth.
Yeah, I think Markarth is the strongest city. Is there anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people, and purchase a house from my steward, and I'll make you my thane.
It'll be my honor.
As you were, then.
5 of 5. Cool.
Keep safe.
So then I just need to buy a home.
Good to see you.
8,000.
Was my
Word on our
pleasure,
campaign
friend.
against the Imperials.
I have a few very
Oh, they
detailed...
kicked
Good
me
to
out of the
see you.
conversation.
Finally, someone useful is around.
I've defeated Idvina, Shieldhearth, and earned the right to purchase Hendrheim.
It would seem so.
I see.
Nope.
Well, let's continue this discussion
I'm
Like to
Thorncore's
purchase a house in the
steward now.
city.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
8,000 is a lot. Where do I ultimately want the kids and my little family to live? Whiterun's house is tiny.
Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home.
Do I have any?
I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home.
provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase?
Holy shit. I don't know if I have any mods on for... I changed my mind. Papa doesn't want to buy a house. I'm not gonna buy her house. Okay, so we'll just not do that then. Find the future Sybil. Dang, I didn't realize it's taking forever for the whatchamacallit to the cleaning up after the Civil War shit to happen. What was I doing? I was just looking at one of them that I wanted to do. Where's it at? Where is it at? I've never done the Saints and Seducers. So we'll go start this one, see what kind of quest it is. Okay, where are they? So there's a Saints Bandit camp there, and a Seducers Bandit camp there. Maybe not. Really don't know what I want to do. Travel to the old wooden jetty. Yeah, we'll go see what that is. That was way up here. Actually, let's hit Hamar's Shame, because we had heard that there was something going on there with the vigil.
I've heard that Lake Ilinalta is cursed, and if you travel along the lake for too long, you'll disappear without a trace.
You there. Stay away. Too much. Dead already.
Oh. I'm going to lay down my bed because I need to sleep a bit. Am I gonna wake up cold? Probably. Hours? Will 4 hours be enough? Sure was. We need to eat now too, though. And we'll have a jug of milk to rinse it down. Some whole milk and dog meat. Yeah, say no way they're detecting me.
I'll see you burn. Stop that.
It's
Oh! I hate mages.
I love a good fight.
Erebor, guide me. That's your best, huh?
I hate that she's Why is she not
What is it?
wielding?
If you say so.
Yeah, I'm taking away your torch
All
privileges again. Because you're not dual wielding for some reason. So their note had even said that they were going to attack anyone on sight. So we're killing Vigilant and the vampire.
There's something out there.
Did you hear that?
Ooh, a mage.
Where are you?
That was luck.
You can resist my charms. What's the harm? You.
I just have to stagger her so that Orisa can get in there and really cause some damage.
Is that all you got?
Oops, sorry, Orisa.
Where are you? Can't hide from me.
Yes, I can. Let's see. Dark leather armor. Looks very boring. Ebony bow of exhaustion. Oh. That's funny. It gave me 2 ebony bows. And I think my ebony bow is still going to be weaker. Oh, no. Potion of minor healing. Whoa there, Nelly.
They've certainly seen better days.
I don't like big spiders. Spiders scare me.
I'm begging you. No.
The hell was that? I like that the Vigil always have tons of cure disease on them.
Huh? You call yourself a Nord? They've certainly seen better days.
Oh, I'm so glad that happened. So many potions everywhere I go. Okay, bitch. So it starts me next to the opening. Beautiful. I'll have to break that down. the vampire that was down here taken care of already? Yeah, looks like it. Destruction 12.
Did you hear something?
You can't beat me. You won't get the best of me.
I can take
Mercy.
Skyrim bores me. How much longer must we stay in this wretched place? Is someone there? Now you're mine.
Stop that. They've certainly seen better days.
Yeah, they have.
First to burn when the mortals get organized.
Cure disease. Can never have too many cure disease potions.
Too much hiding. The mortals are weak. He's a coward to fear them. We should feed when we like.
There's something out there.
Ooh, I knew there was an enchanting table somewhere. Nice. I probably already know the dagger. I do. Oh, radiance is sun damage. Makes sense. Where's Dawnbreaker? What the shit is going on there?
I'm sorry. Forgive me, please.
Stop the massacre. Really?
Stop, please. I already gave you all the information you wanted.
Oh, I know. I'm merely curious if you'll start telling me about your gods again. Who was it you said? Speak up! I can't quite hear you. Ah, yes. Stendar. How quaint that you've developed these gods. Alas, I've grown rather tired of you.
Don't. I can still...
No, I think not.
Interesting. Just a quick save.
My. It would seem I have an audience. Tell me, Nordling, have you come to join what little remains of your brethren? Or is it that this feast drew some unwanted attention? Well, speak.
All of this is your handiwork? You must have had quite the appetite.
If I cared for your appraisal, I would have asked for it. Clearly I did not. Is there something you sought to gain from me? Or are you just trying to avoid slipping on your own kindred's filth?
What are you doing here?
I could ask the same of you, Nordling. True, your bloodline has weakened considerably through interbreeding and the like. I imagine what little goes on between those ears takes considerable effort. Nevertheless, this entire land was mine to begin with. It was mine before your blight arrived upon these shores, and it will remain as much when you are long gone from this world.
Do you expect me to believe that?
Believe? Believe what you will. I could care less what trifles you, or what any of your people busy yourselves with.
You really are something.
I imagine that is what passes for prophetic in this day and age. Did you spend this whole time trying to think that one up, or did it come to you as an epiphany? Leave, fight, whatever. Just don't bother me further with your incessant mewling.
What are you, Elf? I want to know the truth.
I have neither the time, nor more importantly the inclination to divulge anything to anyone, least of all to some miserable wretch who wandered in. Begone from here, stray. You are disturbing me, and I grow tired of your prattling.
Come out, creature, and face his...
Oh, I need a minute. Goes out of the dryer.
We will not let you besmirch the good of this land or its people further.
So you were the one sent in as a distraction. That doesn't bode well for them.
We will not ask again, monster. You will be purged from this place, either by sword or flame.
Very well. I do not enjoy playing with my food before eating it, but this time, I can make an exception.
Then you and your thrall shall
Whoa,
meet
whoa.
the same fate as all the
Thrall?
rest.
What was that?
Okay, we have to quick save here because he could die.
What you?
I'll kill you if I have to. I cannot bet.
Easy.
Is that it? Oh. Cities are repaired. Move. No, you don't want to. If I recycle actor, what happens? Oh.
You prove to be marginally useful, which is more than can be said of these vigilants and their pathetic order. I would never waste my time enthralling someone as lowly as you, but the confusion did prove amusing.
Oh well, there goes my opportunity to join the vigilance.
If I was you, and I can scarcely imagine the crushing failure of it, worshipping an absent god in the name of order is hardly a worthwhile pursuit, provided you live long enough. There are countless things to better oneself with.
Where do you plan on heading next?
I fail to see how that's any of your concern. The fact that you are still breathing and didn't manage to get yourself killed is a minor miracle. I would take this opportunity to, as the common folk often say, quit while you're ahead. Wherever your path leads next, I can only hope it's far away from me.
I believe we can be of use to each other.
Really? That might be the most interesting thing to come out of your mouth thus far. Tell me, what use could I possibly have for someone like you?
Considering your options, it'd be much easier than traveling alone.
I have not made it this far, nor indeed lived this long without considerable means of survival. You'll hardly offer much in that regard. That being said, this little sideshow in the mountains will have attracted considerable attention. Thrall or no, the Vigilance will be looking for a lone feral vampire, not a traveling party with a mortal to boot.
Was that so hard to admit?
I admit nothing. Traveling with you will provide some benefit in moving around crowded areas unnoticed. While I see little point in trying to hide my appearance, mortals are less likely to take an interest in the shadow in your step.
Then let's get out of here.
Indeed. The fact you possess some combat ability means you won't fall down dead at the slightest provocation, but I won't hold my breath. Speaking figuratively, of course.
Can you at least tell me your name?
Enough indeed. I am Orpheus, if you must know. And whatever brought you here, I trust we won't become accustomed to each other's company.
I am Bjorn.
Congratulations, I suppose. Now, if you are quite finished, I would like to be free of this place. No doubt more of the vigilance are skulking around, desperate to recite prayers for my eternal torment, or some such. Lead on.
And this is Orpheus, a modded follower. Can't remember. I think the mod author's name is Craftian. He had a bunch of mods for Skyrim, but apparently something happened and he pulled them all off of the Nexus website. But he's got like his own website with him, and it's just one of the mods that Jay Serper added to Gate to Sovngarde. And I am the one that changed his appearance, like gave him the vampire eyes. Because in vanilla, or his regular form, he doesn't have vampire eyes. He's just a regular looking elf. For some reason. Like, I don't know if there's any spells in the Skyrim world that can conceal a vampire's eyes, but who knows? Let's see. Bitch. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Ooh, your novice apprentice and adept restoration spells cost 25% less. Not bad. Grows a wild mushroom. Or yeah, that's weird. Very strange. If I may say so myself. So with Orpheus, he also has like, he's got dialogue about certain things. I don't know much about him, but I know he does react to some quests. So you're gonna tell me where the last Scabbard of Ekfrost is? Let me... Oh yeah, we were gonna go do that. Travel to the old wooden jetty. We'll jump up to Darkfall Cave. Let's see if he has any dialogue.
So, the Dover Keen. How unfortunate that I find myself cursed by more Nordling drivel.
Not sure what to make of it all either. I won't let you tarnish our people's legends.
Oh? And what would you know of these ancient stories, when it's far beyond remembering since the last even appeared? Your ignorance is almost as astounding as your rashness. You are like children, stomping around on a land that isn't even yours.
We are not children, and I will not be looked down upon by an elf.
Feel that? Your blood commands you to strike, to attack, for that is precisely what you are. Little more than a rabid dog. My blood, on the other hand, is what forged this land. It is older than your precious Talos, your kings and companions.
And you're the only one left to remember it.
You speak as if it's some great burden. That is not the case. It is a gift, one that you will never, in all of your days, ever understand.
Once in your life, Orpheus, shut your mouth, bro.
That is all you have to say? Very well. Is there some reason we're stopping?
For the record, I didn't have anything to do with the vigilance.
Oh, I know. But it was amusing to see you squirm a little at the idea of being enthralled. Who knows? Perhaps you already have been.
You wouldn't have the chance.
Wouldn't I? That's the wonderful thing about suggestion. It is a quiet, subtle magic to worm your way into someone's mind. Perhaps we stand on another plane of existence entirely. Perhaps this is all in your mind. Or mine.
What were you doing in the mountains to begin with?
As I told you, returning what was rightfully mine. The fact the vigilance of Stendar thought to intervene was but a happy coincidence. I imagine the fledglings hiding in that hovel were taken by surprise to be fighting on two fronts. The mortals proved useful in that respect, at least.
So the vigilants weren't hunting you?
Oh no, they were. But it appears their command thought that I'd taken refuge among them, rather than the path of, well, most resistance.
For a vampire, you seem to care little for your kind.
My kind, as you put it, are night and day to the wretched vermin that skulk about in caves. They are filth, fit only to be exterminated. Be it by my hand or all these self-righteous clerics wandering about, divinity can have its uses.
What are you talking about?
You mean you still haven't figured it out? Oh, mortal. It seems I gave you too much credit for what little it's worth. Very well. Perhaps I can help elucidate the obvious. Tell me, when you look at me, what is it you see?
Is this a trick question? An elf.
Yes, but not just any elf. Are you starting to get the picture? Even a race as thick-headed as yours should be able to answer this properly.
You're one of the Falmer.
At last, you come to the realization. It only took you a few thousand years to do so. What gave it away, Was it my armor, or my overly pallid complexion?
How are you not like the others?
We have neither the time, nor I the inclination to go into that. Suffice it to say, I refused to debase myself then, as much as I do now.
And you're out here of all places.
Of course I am. What else do you think I'd be doing? Bemoaning the state of our empire, cutting myself from throat to navel in despair? But enough of this. I trust the point has been made clear.
Anything else?
Winning a war is one thing. Holding the land is another. Remember that.
Skyrim is finally free.
If you believe that, you're an even bigger fool than I realized.
True. Your view still hasn't changed after everything we fought for?
You fought for nothing beyond short-term gain and the near-sighted aspirations of people who know little of war. This Ulfric, Tullius, they are but grains of sand compared to what truly awaits you. Do you not remember what my people faced, or do you not care?
Skyrim needed to be secured. Everything I've done was to that end.
And yet, you've only weakened it in the process. No, do not mistake my words, however. I care nothing for this land, nor its people. If you saw fit to push them all into the sea, I would hardly bat an eye. Our arrangement remains unchanged. Everything else is secondary.
You talk a lot for someone who supposedly doesn't care.
And yet, for all I say, hardly any of it seems to get through. Enough. We have already wasted time lingering about.
I'm stubborn, what can I say?
I trust you're not expecting anything different with your new title. It is as useless as these greybeards' mumblings. If it isn't of some use to me, then don't bother.
I think that's just like his quest book or something. Yeah, I don't think he wears any armors you get. Okay, so we need to go, let's go this way. Actually, I don't think we can go that way. Let's go this way. Go up and over the mountain. the air is very frigid here. Oh, that kind of scared me. Didn't know what that was. That's cool. Ooh, that's not cool. The hell? There's just someone standing there. Dang good. Oh, there's somebody standing down there too. Is that Arissa? Just waiting for me? That is Arissa. Good for her. I'm hoping Orpheus has like a...
Is that what the common folk... We have company, it seems.
Jesus.
Enough of these trifles.
Hoping Orpheus puts on like a hood during the day. Just to kind of fit with, you know, being a... Bitch. Hey, I've already got that book. Don't need it again. 14th of mid-year, 4th era 201, we were approached by a man at the Undertow and Anvil today. He introduced himself as Marus Antonius. He was looking to hire some sellswords to aid him in an expedition to Fort Icemoth on some frigid islands north of Johanna. Now, I don't usually accept contracts that take me to too far from Calovia, let alone halfway across Tamriel, but I figured it's been about 6 months since I've had anything other than dealing with pirates or wildlife near such. The others seem to be quite keen as well, so I figured I'd keep a journal to document how it goes. Jesus, I'm not reading all that. Yeah, I'm not going to Fort Icemoth. Because that would be like another, I think, like DLC sized quest mod. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Oh, Orpheus, nice. So he's a mage still.
Still in one piece. It was certainly interesting to watch you float up into the sky like that.
Oh, Dawnbreaker.
Back to it.
I like how the compass still doesn't show like the question marks when you're close to an area. Oh yeah, it does. It just did. Duh. Where the hell are we at? Okay, it's up here. I was gonna say, because there is a fort near here and it's not popping up on the compass, but that's because we're farther away. Let's see here. Ooh. Nice little camp we got here. Ooh. Clam meat. Yum. Cool. Can I just grab a bird out of the sky? Shouldn't have jumped into the water because that's okay. It didn't affect my temperature.
You will regret this when the light leaves your eyes.
So he's okay. There's the bounce over. It was a little buggy earlier.
If you're done here, there's much to do.
I might have to like play around with this class and give him some better spells and stuff to use, depending on what spells he uses. Right now, I've just seen the bound sword and the flame atronach. Which, I mean, we're gonna find out more. Hopefully here soon, because I'm about to start shit with this bear. Unless I immediately critical it. Yeah, so all he does is the sword. Oh. A bound battle axe this time. Very neat. Why isn't it letting me... Yeah, so the question mark... Oh, the question mark only shows up if you have been told of the place. Which it should. So it must be another perk I have to pick. We're at about 3 hours and 17 minutes. I think we're going to go ahead and end this one here. I might go look and see if I've got any mods installed for the Markarth player home of Lindril Hall or whatever. And if I do, I'll probably buy it then. But if it's just the regular vanilla home, I don't want it. But I will go and buy it and then move everything and the kid over there if I like it. Or Breeze Home. Although Breeze Home is tiny, there's more children in Breeze Home for the kid to run around with and interact with. I don't know if there's... So far, I think I've only seen like one kid in Markarth. But yeah, I'll check and see if Markarth's player home and Breeze Home have mods for them. Maybe I'll just buy them both because I'm freaking filthy rich now. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Probably won't stream again until this upcoming weekend, or like I said, if I'm slow with work during the week, I'll either record some Ark stuff or stream Skyrim. But yeah, I'm going to end this one here, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out. Deuces.